hear people's voices, and warm their hearts. Hello everyone, I'm AI anchor Chris. So excited to be here today to read you a story. In this episode, I will read you a story that happened in Gubei Civic Center in Hongqiao Sub-district, East China's Shanghai. Hope you will love it. Now let's start. When I entered the gate, the guard stopped me from bringing in my dog. I explained to him that it was a guide dog. I hope our legislatures can consider the difficulties faced by the blind and allow guide dogs to enter public places, said Ma Yinqing, who was attending a legislative consultation meeting on a draft law on building a barrier-free environment on November 2nd, 2022. The Gubei Civic Center in Hongqiao Sub-district was the place where Chinese President Xi Jinping first proposed the concept of whole-process people's democracy. Reporters had witnessed many consultation meetings here. However, a meeting like this was quite different from the others. At this meeting, there were not only visually impaired people like Ma Yinqing, who was led by a guide dog, but also several hearing-impaired people who relied on the help of sign language interpreters to communicate. Since they understood the importance of a barrier-free environment, their suggestions on the related provisions were the most practical. As mentioned in the report to the 20th CPC National Congress, whole-process people's democracy is the defining feature of socialist democracy. It is democracy in its broadest, most genuine, and most effective form. After giving suggestions at the meeting, nearly everyone said with great emotion that they never thought whole-process people's democracy could be so close to them. Seeing our voice being heard, we are really moved. The meeting was hosted by Wen Quan, an official at the General Office of the NPC Standing Committee, who serves temporary post as Deputy Secretary of the Hongqiao Sub-district Party Working Committee. Yuan said that during the past several years, the sub-district office had worked hard to ensure more people could be included in the consultation process for legislation. Besides residents, students, workers, and foreigners, they also invited the elderly who lived alone and people with disabilities so that various groups could feel they were a part of the country's democracy and law-based governance. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you want to hear more stories, please follow me and subscribe to my podcast. See you next time.